What's up, JK Party people? Today we are going to be playing Never Have I Ever College Edition, which means we're about to learn some crazy shit about one another. I can't wait to hear your story.
Yes. You a hooker in college?
Hooker in college? No, I waited till I got my degree and then I became a hooker.
Oh. Did you know that we're the only ones that call it college? I think outside of here.
Unis.
Yeah, they call it university, and college is for like high school.
Oh.
Yeah, I learned that on the Ook people.
Uni.
Yeah,
All right.
United Kingdom.
Me too.
The Ook people. So basically, I'm gonna make a statement. Never have I ever yabba dabba do.
Farted in class. Okay.
But if you did do it, then you throw one of these bad boys into the center and you gotta share the juicy details.
Okay.
I'll tell you
Ready?
everything.
And once you get rid of your cards, then
You win or do you lose?
none of them.
Okay.
The game just ends. Cool?
You win the game, but you lose in life.
All right.
You know what? I like this. The world gets to know who the fuck we are. Unscripted.
What are you talking about? There's fucking.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
all
yeah,
our
look at
lines.
this.
We got
It's
lines.
screaming. Yeah, dude.
Duh. Okay, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Never have I ever lied to my friends about my sexual experiences.
So this means if you have lied to your
If you
friends.
have lied, so if you were like,
Oh.
nah, bro, I didn't suck his dick, you know, or
That's not me.
I hooked up with her, but then you didn't hook up with her.
That's not
I
me.
can't wait to tell all my
I
friends.
have to tell.
Really?
Yeah.
Really
I don't know
honest?
how
My
much of a
friends
hoe I
know.
was.
That's
How
why
much of
you're
a
the
hoe were
best.
Are you pretty hoey?
Nah, not super hoey, but like if I slept with a guy, they would know.
Okay, so we have some honest people.
I'm pretty honest.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
well, we don't have any shady.
I can't wait to tell you guys all the secrets.
I'm
That's
ready.
true. I like it. Okay, so that's good. We're not shady.
No shame in the game.
No?
Never have I ever joined a college club on campus.
College. Did I join a college club? Let me think.
Any sort of club, like it could be even cheer would probably be a club. Like
Oh
You
no!
didn't join no club?
I didn't join any
Club or
club.
organization.
college?
Yeah,
organization.
I wish I did.
Same
though.
shit.
See,
Dude, wrong side.
no, that's the right side.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wish.
So when I went to UCLA, my first year there, I was like, I gotta join more clubs so I can meet more people because I was a transfer
AKA
student.
more girls.
More girls, because those are the important people you want to meet. And because I transferred there, I went there with just me and my other buddy that I went to East LA Community College with. And so, unlike a lot of the other people that come in freshman year, they already have their cliques, they know all kinds of people. So by the time you're a junior, you have all kinds of friends. So I was like, okay, cool. Which club is gonna have the most people, aka girls? And I was
AKA
like,
girls.
and I heard about the psychology department having a ton of girls
Really?
in that, yeah,
Yep.
in that
Girls
side of
always
campus.
pick the useless majors.
That is not true.
Isn't that your major?
Yep. That's why.
Come on, Jess, you gotta be sharper when you get that tough shit to up.
And then there was this girl that would come into like all my psych classes, and they would write, "Oh, meet for this." I think it was called Active Minds at the time. Meet for Active Minds, and it was always like a cute ass girl coming to the class, writing on the chalkboard. And I'm like, dude, that's already 3 cute girls in a row. I better go. So I went to it, and then lo and behold, there was probably 50% girls, which is hard to find at most college clubs. And I'm like, I'm gonna join this motherfucker because I care about people's psychology.
What did you learn?
Wow.
So it was interesting. It
Oh, you
completely-
actually learned something. Forget it.
It changed.
All right.
So it used to be a suicide hotline where people used to call
That's
at
heavy.
late at night. Yeah. And then they got rid of it because I think they realized it's probably not a good idea for college students to counsel other people that are on the verge of.
A dying.
I would have been like, man, I just joined this shit to get some pussy. Bye.
Oh my god. That's funny.
So you tell them, do it already.
Yeah.
What about you, Churro? What club?
I joined a criminal justice organization. It's called CGSA.
Trying to be a
But
cop.
that not a cop. I was thinking about doing like law and all that, but
That's tight.
I was just like whatever. But this one, it was mainly dudes. So
No girl. No girls.
It was-
Why did you join it then? It was
it
mainly
was part of
for-
my major to be
Oh,
part
okay.
of it, whatever. But
Wasn't a pervy perv,
Yeah.
right?
I did want to join like a fraternity, so until like I like in the beginning of school, like you rush it.
Yeah,
so I'll go all the
rush it.
parties and then fucking just party hard, and then like they'll come out with this application. All right, it's gonna be $500 to join. And I'm like, oh shit.
$500?
Yeah.
What?
At my school, they charge like $500. Some of them were $1,000, and I'm like, I'm
Damn.
cool, bro. Like I just like
That was membership fees?
Yeah. So they're trying to reel in people in. Yeah, and I was like, what the hell? But I mean, it's a good strategy because you party hard is fun, and then you're like, oh wait, I can't pay $500 a month.
Oh, they give you
A
the
month?
teaser.
Whoa.
They
What?
give you the teaser, they make you love it, and then they want you to
Yeah.
pay a month.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And I was
Where did
just
you go to
like,
school?
Cal State Long Beach.
And they charge you to be.
Charging to be fraternity.
Wow, Long Beach.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
Me neither.
All right, skipping you. Go
Oh,
for it.
initially I joined the high school version, Key Club, and I joined for girls because there's really cute girls in that club.
I would've. The Key Club fucking sucked at my school.
But they had like really cute girls there, so I stayed. And then as soon as I got into community service, I kind of fell in love with it. And then in college, I'm like, okay, what do I recognize? Oh, the college Key Club thing. Okay, let me just join that. And I was in it for like 4 years, and I think I loved it in 4 years of it.
Nice.
Fuck your guys' experience. It's so fun. I had the shittiest college experience.
Yo, we went to the same college, and I was part of a club. So my major was, I was a business major, and I wanted to just like,
club?
yeah. So I was in the business and economics club, and it was
Business and Economics Club.
Yeah.
Boring.
it was fucking
Sounds
boring.
This
It was
sounds
so
fucking
boring. It was so
Let me
disorganized.
guess, it's a bunch of guys that think that they're really serious
yes,
in
and
business.
they would come
and
in,
they come
like,
in suits.
suits.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yeah, like
I'm
hella
so
pretentious.
professional.
Yeah, like hella pretentious. And I'm like, this is some fucking whack ass shit. I was the only girl in there. I'm like, fuck this is lame.
Why you try so hard to be a geezer when you're only 20 years old?
Dude, I couldn't wait to be a geezer though. I couldn't wait to wear a suit. I couldn't wait to like
I
wear.
remember that too.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna look professional as fuck. You better respect me. But yeah.
But it's cool when girls do
Put
it.
some
'cause-
respect on my name.
Yeah. when
That's
you-
an old joke.
I know, it's super old, Churro.
You can't use like.
I thought it was
20
funny. I thought it was funny.
Why not?
Put some
Next
respect.
That's
in
messed
it.
up. You didn't laugh at my joke, dude.
I think it's cool.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna
You're
pass.
welcome.
I'm gonna pass it over to Bart.
Alright. From 2017. Never have I ever had a one-night stand.
Oh god.
Oh, you gotta put it. You gotta. You guys gotta show that you can't be all like shameful. Okay.
No, she just couldn't wait to throw it in there.
Yes, Jess is in the game. I actually want to start with you.
Okay, it's hard.
Don't make me jealous, alright?
Oh.
Do you want to walk outside?
No, go ahead. Tell me. It might make me horny.
So in college, I went out to bars and clubs a lot, and I mean, there's countless. I mean, I don't even know where to start.
Countless what?
There's
Like
probably
bars?
like at least
Or one-night
10
stands.
of them. Yeah.
10
that
one-night
I-
stands.
Yeah. At least.
Damn!
I didn't know this side of you!
I was a pimp.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I
I've
can't
never
remember
had-
like one. They're all the stories are the same. You go out, you meet
You just
someone,
party.
party hard. But most of them, they were more than one night stands. But then like, it's really kind of when you think about it, it was just kind of like a one night stand.
So what was the first one? How was the first one? Were you like super nervous?
first
Like were you
They
just
weren't,
like...
they weren't memorable, okay? Jill,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
memorable.
they were terrible.
They were
terrible. Yeah.
Hey, what do you
think?
think? You got her now. After all that.
No.
Isn't it scary though? Like I think a lot of people they're reluctant
She's
to
empowered.
to
Power the
do
pussy.
one night stands because it's like it's hard enough to meet someone and get to know them immediately, but then now to get to know them and then also sleep with them, that's like you have to get comfortable real quick, right?
Yeah.
It's called alcohol.
Now when you're
Really?
drunk,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I mean, I don't know. You just go out and party, whatever. Like a lot of times it would be friends of friends, so it wasn't like a total stranger, but it would be like, oh, my friends brought along their cousins.
That's
these are their
cheating.
friends.
That's cheating.
No.
I thought she went into a bar, met a random cowboy.
Oh, no, that's my one night stand too. It's not like that where I met a
Oh.
cowboy or anything.
Damn it.
That's the movie.
What's yours then?
Same thing. Just parties or just hanging out or like you just
And it was
kind of
a
met
friend
this
of a
person.
friend?
Yeah. Or like you just meet someone online, hang out that same day, fuck that same day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that
Amazon
counts.
right there.
That
I
counts.
think
That
so.
is
I mean-
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
That's Amazon
Same
Prime.
day
Same day.
shipping.
Yeah, same day. It's, I don't know. I think it's kind of like there's a straight up blind fuckery where you just go to a bar or a club and then you just have this passionate, I don't know who you are, but we dance so good together, let's fuck, right?
Yeah.
I've never had one of those. But the closest thing that I've had,
It's like,
I had at least 6 of those.
it's harder for a guy to
Bust it
get
out,
those.
buddy.
It's harder for a guy to have those, okay?
Yeah.
It is hard for a
It
guy.
is harder. But
That doesn't make sense, because for every girl that does it, a guy is there.
But we're not
So
the
how-
gatekeepers though. The girls are the gatekeepers.
Yeah,
yeah,
I let
yeah.
you in, I let you in, I let
but
you in.
but But see, I think the second type of one night stand is the semi-stranger fuck. The semi-stranger fuck is you're a friend of a friend, so you're kind of not totally a stranger. So
I
I
remember
feel cool
you.
with you. Yeah.
I saw you once.
It's like, I think I've seen you around. Or like, oh hey, we have a friend of a friend, so we're practically already dating. You know? It's one of those, right? They're like, oh, what happened? I'm in your vagina in a hotel room. You know? It's like that. And then there's the other one where it's like, hey, we kind of got to know each other for like a couple hours online. Let's go grab some coffee
And fuck.
right? So there's those. So I feel like now it's kind of different. It's not like the movies where you just let's go to a bar and then let's fucking. I don't know who you are, but let's fuck.
Or we don't know that. We have another story.
Yeah, for me it was just freshman year of my college. I was single and my
Have you
buddies.
salivated?
My buddies.
I remember just one
Grab my
guy.
dick while I talk.
It's on the table. It's on the table.
The first time I went to a frat party, I was with my high school buddies, and we went to go party, whatever. And one night stands are like very rare, but like you're drunk, like you said, you just dance. And dancing nowadays, I don't know if you guys dance the way
fuck on the
we
dance
dance. It's
floor.
like fucking, you're just grinding and then like you're like dry humping. And then I'm like, why am I getting a boner? And why am I getting a boner?
Why am I getting a boner?
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, and I'm like hoping, I'm like, dude, like, am I gonna get like blue balls again? What is this? Like middle school, and then we just started like hooking up on the dance floor, and next thing
Hooking up on the dance floor,
Yeah.
like inside.
No, not having sex with them, but like
Oh.
just like kissing,
Oh,
making
okay,
out,
okay.
whatever.
Oh.
And then next thing you know, like I just got get flash because I was like fucked up. So you just get flashbacks like, oh shit, I think I had sex, and then I wake up, and then I look, and
She's
it's
laying
like
right there.
she's laying right there, and then I'm like freaked out because like for me like one night stands is like it's kind of gross, but you're fucked up. So you
Nah,
don't,
bro.
I don't know, cause you just meet this one person that I barely met. Yeah, like my homie introduced like, oh, like this is my friend, like she's in one of my classes, and it's like, all right, cool, but we're still strangers. I don't know you, and then we ended up dancing and then hooking up, and then you're like, fuck, what did I do? And then I just remember just like bouncing, hitting my
You
homies
didn't
up.
say anything, Eric?
Nah, I was
I hope she's not a JK fan. She's probably like, fuck you, Churro.
I doubt it. Yeah,
That's what
But-
sucks when you're drunk is you forget the best parts.
I never forgot any of it.
that's what one night stands.
Yeah, you
like-
did. You forgot it all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what one night stands.
I don't get
like.
drunk, so I remember everything. No, I don't know. I have bad memory.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Lay it on us, guys.
Scared.
Oh God.
Alright, never have I ever had sex in public.
What's considered public?
Public,
People
like
can see
Outside
you.
of the house.
Oh, okay.
Bam.
Oh.
Go since it's fresh in your mind.
So I had roommates that were always home. When I first got together with my girlfriend all the time, and they'd be very like homebody. They would just study all the time, be in my room, and like I shared a room, right? And then one kiss on my girlfriend's neck, and that's all we needed. So we had to go somewhere. So then we
Magic
would go
touch.
to like we would go to like a parking lot, or like it would be like after dinner. I'm like, well, we can't go home because my roommate's home. Okay, let's just do it in the parking lot. Okay, really quick. And I guess that's where it would happen. Usually like in like a big parking structure or like a parking lot, or we would find some shady neighborhood and do it there.
A shady neighborhood, goddamn.
Yeah.
Why
No
would you
one
want to
goes
do it at the ghetto?
No one goes there. It's Irvine. So then.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's
Irvine.
ghetto.
no
So it's like going to Tustin or
Exactly,
something.
exactly.
Fucking ghetto ass Tustin.
Yeah.
All right, Jess.
Me? Okay, so I did it mostly with one guy, but we did it several times. So I guess he
You a pro
was
skater or some shit?
pro skater.
I don't know, it seems like an adrenaline junkie. Just I did it multiple times.
Oh.
Once parachuting, once climbing.
No. So this was one of the one night stands that turned into like a repeat guy. So I see him probably once a month or something. But it was in Austin, and it was before I met you. And it was we would meet at a bar, and then we would go into like a parking garage, or into the bathroom of the bar. I guess that's considered
That's
public.
classy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or,
yeah.
there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
river that runs through Austin, and so we would go park by the river, get out, just start walking and being all cool, and then all of a sudden just do it by the river. Sorry, I'm making you so jealous right now, aren't you?
No, I'm just getting images of me being in there.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay,
He's
good.
replacing
He's
himself.
getting turned on.
You're like, we're going hiking this
He's
weekend.
like, we're gonna go to a fucking lake.
We're gonna find a fucking
Yeah.
river.
Me
Come and
too.
invite us. We don't want to
I
go.
don't want to see no river.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah, so that's pretty much everywhere throughout the city, just anywhere,
Nice.
anywhere and everywhere.
Joe.
I think I did it mainly when I was younger, cause same problem, like, you know, mom was home, but then
Yeah.
eventually my mom just let me start fucking in my room. But majority of the times it was like, you know, we would go on a date and then we'll be like hiking or in the forest or Griffith Park, and you know, on the way back from Griffith Park there's that long trail,
Yeah.
and then yeah, so you know when it's sunset it closes, right? So they kick everybody off. But then once you have like a romantic evening, you don't want to drive home. You just want to fuck there.
Yeah.
So we found a dark area and then parked the car facing all the cars driving down, because we were like, oh shit, what if like someone pulls up behind us? And then we just
Strategic.
we just fucked while watching all the cars driving
Oh
past
my
us.
god.
Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
And another one is like when I was in, I think, high school, around that age, we were at the park, and then we just did it there.
Yeah, the park too. Yeah.
Where else do you go? You just fuck on the benches.
On the benches? That's
Well, like,
straight
what's the-
up.
I mean, yeah,
I don't know, there's like a restroom or like.
No, at night.
At night, yeah.
Yeah.
At night.
On
Not
the
during the
benches?
daytime. Kids are playing the playground.
That's responsible.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
Oh, this happened with me and Gio when we first started dating. You know when you're driving and you're going on a road trip, usually like you either finger bang the girl while she's jacking you off. And
Yeah.
So we were driving to San Francisco, and I was finger banging her while she was jacking me off, and then
You guys are playing
Oh my
Atari.
God.
No, we're
You
playing
can't
Atari.
say so many details when I'm sitting next to you and all my friends are here. What the fuck?
Oh,
Right.
man.
All my friends are behind the fucking cameras and sitting at this table. Look at everyone laughing at me.
so
I'm
while
picturing you right now.
Look at Michael.
He's like
Look
this.
at him.
I know.
He's sweating.
I can't stand up.
this was her previous car, is a 2004 Honda Accord, and then
That one.
2008.
2008, and then we got horny, so we pulled over, and then we went in the back seat, and I'm wide and she's tall. It was a really difficult
It was.
time.
We had to
like,
open up
trying
like
to-
the sunroof or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Outside in the car.
Yeah. And then we had sex, and then we drove the rest of the way to San Francisco really relaxed. It was like,
You drove? Did you drive?
I drove.
Okay, that's what I figured. Did he pass
He fell asleep.
Yeah, he passed out.
I know.
I get sleepy after I come to.
Why couldn't you tell the other story where you were
What
at the
other story?
beach with some other girl and I saw we were
Oh.
friends? That's the story you should have told.
This was more
This one's
relevant.
better.
That is
I
better.
like that one.
Wait, what about the other story you told me? That one's even funnier.
Which one?
Were you guys fucked in a doghouse?
Oh,
What?
This is when I was in high school. That was different.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember.
A Home Depot doghouse or something?
Petco.
Oh, Petco.
You guys did it in the doghouse?
Yeah,
In
I
Petco?
did a dog.
In the store?
She's a crazy girl, so she brought the crazy out of me. She had a probation officer and all this.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And then we just got horny. I think we were like, I don't even know why we're in, oh, you know when you're in high school, you're bored, so you walk around the entire plaza.
Yeah.
So you go into stores that don't even pertain to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we wandered into Petco, and then she was like stroking my dick, and then we got horny, so we found a doghouse, a dog loop.
Dog
You guys laying down?
Yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna fuck in there, but that's a funny image.
That is fucking
Doghouse.
Even the biggest one is still really small.
Yeah.
So for me, it's kind of similar with you guys. I lived with my parents, so I never had any sort of privacy, and I always had like a curfew. So it was like before 10 o'clock, I had to be home. So I would like hook up with my boyfriend at that time in like college, like at the college campus, like everywhere we possibly could, and it ended up being like bathrooms and stuff. They were clean bathrooms. I went to the nursing building because that was where like it was the cleanest. So I was very strategic. All right, it was clean
You're
bathrooms.
nasty.
Yeah.
Shut up. Okay.
So many. You guys are such fucking horn dogs.
They are.
You are.
Never have I ever had an internship or part-time job.
What? That's all of us.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I did?
In college?
Volcano.
No, that was a full-time job.
Full-time job. Oh.
You're a loser.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I either worked or went to school. I committed in one thing. I don't double dip.
Ah.
I'm loyal.
What'd you do?
So I worked at Cold Stone making
Oh.
ice
Hey,
cream.
did you sing when they
Cake
did
batter.
No, I made the ice cream in the back.
Oh,
Oh, you literally made ice cream?
Yeah,
Oh,
literally
cool.
in the machine and whatever.
That
And
is
then
Still
I-
remember how to make it?
It's
Tell us
easy
your
because it's
secret.
all like
secretive.
the syrup, so it's not like healthy. It's not like fresh.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was gonna
It's
make
still
me
good.
good.
No, me too.
But it's not like, it's alright. But I also worked at foreign exchange too, so I was also like selling clothes. And I think that's what like one thing that I was good at. Like I was like, oh okay. But anyways, I had that, and then I was an internship at this correctional corrections professor. It's this organization where like you just see inmates that come out of like prison, and you like ask them questions like, oh, what you learned, did the programs work? Because they used to have programs that help people get ready for the real world, because people are like in prison since they're 18, they come out 32 and they're like, what the hell, there's an iPhone, there's internet.
Oh,
and people are
crazy.
confused. So I was like at the time asking questions like, so what you learn, like do you know how to do a resume and all that? And dude, none of these guys know how to do any of that. And that's like the main reason why a lot of them come out, go back to prison.
Yeah.
Because they're like, fuck, stabbing people's easier. I don't know what this is.
Yeah. What's that? They were touching the phone.
I know.
Yeah.
What was yours?
I had a bunch of internships because I was trying to get into like the medical field, and so like that's what everyone had to do. You have to constantly be doing stuff. Like your resume has to be really, really packed of just a bunch of shit. One of the ones that I did that was the most memorable, it was called SNDEP. I don't remember what it stands for anymore, but this is when I was at East LA Community College, and it was at UCLA, and I was like, oh cool, what a cool chance to visit the school I want to go to and also get paid for it. And so I went to it. It was like a short 5 or 6 weeks, and you get to dorm there, so you get to have this campus life, and that was really cool. And I think their focus was serving underprivileged communities, so we did a lot of like free clinics in like San Pedro, Wilmington, like a lot of places where people aren't even documented, and they don't even know what healthcare really is. And Joe used to come over because we used to hang out all the time, and he would come over and sleep over in the dorms, and we'd make random music and random things too.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That's when you told me, hey, did you know that black people use maple syrup on chicken? And it's really good? Because his dorm guys were from the south or something?
Yeah, so that
And then we started putting it on, and I was like, oh yeah.
So we had, what I really liked about that group is it was people from all over the country. So we had, I knew black people from LA growing up around them, but I never met black people from the South. And then so there's some very like gentlemanly type of like chivalrous black people that like they have their Sunday's best, like they dress like that, and then they carry themselves in a completely different way from the black people that I've met. And they kind of remind me of Farnsworth Bentley. Like that, right? And then when they were eating, would eat breakfast, and they would pour honey and maple syrup on everything, rice, omelets, and I'm like, what the fuck? And so when I met up with Joe, I'm like, yo, did you know that black people
That's
from the
so
South?
funny.
And then we tried it, and everything was so good.
That sounds really good.
So from now on, I gotta put it on my chicken and everything.
I felt like the one white guy that was like spying on Asian. Soy sauce on everything. I felt like that.
Byron?
I had several, I guess, in college. Well, not a lot, but I used to sell the knives thing.
Oh, what?
Cutco? You're a Cutco
I
guy?
did that too.
You did that too?
I did that.
Catch me up. What are you talking
Are
about?
those knives actually good? I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I own a
some.
couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
They're like
Cutco, not bad.
too.
Wait,
Not
catch
bad.
me up. I'm like,
So-
You don't know what a Cutco knife is?
Yeah. So they used to have like these advertisements in classrooms where it's like, you want to earn $16 an hour? Call this number.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh hell yeah! So I called them up and shit, and then they
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Is
is.
it like a pyramid scheme?
Kind of. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
sorta.
not as much as the other ones.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Is it door to door? You go door to door.
Yeah, usually
Friend to family?
Friend to family,
Yeah.
and then you call like other contacts and you ask them, oh, could you recommend me some other people to go to and stuff like that. Yeah, it really wasn't for me.
It's
So
kind
that
of
was
a
not,
scheme.
yeah, not for me. I do own some of the knives and they're really good though.
Yeah.
But the knife's really good.
Yeah, it's just I don't agree with the price, but I agree with the knives.
How much are they?
They are pretty
Like,
expensive.
if you want like a good
We're
knife,
selling it right now.
Yeah.
Like a good set. Cause I'm trying to buy some knives for our new
Well, I mean,
house.
we could buy those
a
later.
good set.
Yeah.
Well, I would highly recommend you the homemaker set, which is
Yeah.
about $1,000.
$1,000
Yeah, for a
dollars.
wooden block
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, it's $1,000 for the homemaker set.
We passed. No
Yeah.
thanks.
You could buy some legit shit for $1,000.
My parents bought Cutco back in the day, and then cause like when I started working for it, I saw my mom working in the garden, and she was using this big ass knife to cut all of her plants, and then I'm like, wait, mom, that's a Cutco knife, and she's like, yeah, it works. And then she's like in the garden cutting like her tomatoes and stuff. I'm like, you're supposed to use that for bread. It's like a bread knife.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's using
That's
it.
fucking funny.
Yeah,
serrated.
yeah,
This
it's
is-
serrated.
This is your only job?
Oh no, and then in college I worked for Panda Express prior to working for JK, and I had a brief
You
internship.
were like the
at-
server?
like team member.
pizza
So like,
properly.
oh yeah, so good. Like I would be in the back, I would like cut chicken, wash dishes, and then serve out front, cashier.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes, so it would just be very versatile. And then I internshiped at like Red Cross for a little bit. It was part
Trying
of
to save lives.
No, it was part of my major. Like we had to. It's either like you went abroad or you had an internship.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I gotta graduate right away. Let's go to the internship. And that's what I did.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yes.
Oh.
She worked at Hooters.
Well,
Yeah.
How'd you get that
So-
internship?
I never actually did any internships because I was not willing to work for free, and it wasn't required for my major. But I did have a lot of part-time jobs. Like I worked at hotels, I worked at Hooters, I worked at bars as bartender, everything. I did all kind of service industry stuff.
Service industry.
Service.
Service industry.
This is all in college?
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
For me, I worked at a bookstore slash like juice bar slash coffee shop. And then this is when Bart first saw me and he fell in love with me, but he didn't work in a minute.
Damn.
I was there when they all came to talk to you,
Oh yeah, I don't remember you.
because I was outside.
Oh, okay.
I was like, it'll be weird if all of us walk
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
We look like thirst mongers.
Yeah. So I worked there, so I learned how to make really good juices, and I know how to do like
Text
you know,
mania.
yeah, lattes, cappuccinos, all that shit.
Still exists.
Yep.
I did that, and then I worked part time as a bank teller for Bank of America. Fucking hate Bank of America. And then I did an internship for MGM Music, I think it was. I can't even remember now. But
MGM Music?
no, I don't know what was it called. I forgot what it was called. I can't
Universal?
remember right now. Universal. Oh my god. Sorry.
It's a casino.
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
And they
it's
make
like
movies.
so
Yeah.
long ago. My bad. Universal Music. I did that, and it was really cool because that's when I wanted to get into marketing and I love music. So then I got into like their marketing department, and then we did a lot of like campaigns for like No Doubt, Erykah Badu, like a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, like.
That's cool.
I got to see them like touch up because they had a photo shoot with like Britney Spears because she was like the shit.
You
at
saw
that
Britney
time.
Spears?
No, touching up her picture, and she would request the craziest shit. Like they needed to bring in this part, make her forehead smaller, make her eyes bigger. Like they had to alter the crazy shit. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh shit! I did do something. Okay, let me tell you the detail. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 years. I said I'm gonna be a student. I'm gonna change my life. This is when I found the love for education. Halfway into that shit, I said, school is fucking dumb. To get ahead in life, you need to own a business. And I quit it, and I started an eBay business.
Oh.
And I did this for about a year and a half.
Oh, the car thing, right?
I sold car parts, I sold toy cars, I sold airsoft guns, I sold all kinds of shit.
That's full time though, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of like the same shit I wanted to share. Are you fucked it up for me? God damn it. It is in part-time or internship. But it's better than that. I fucking learned everything about running a business and all that shit, and I decided
Fine, then throw it in. Throw it in.
in the middle that I was gonna work at a warehouse too, so I could learn how shipping works and all that shit. Became fucking assistant manager of the warehouse, made a lot of money for my age, and then my car burned down and I said, why do I work so hard if I gotta pay for all this bullshit? I want to go back to school where the young people are. Fuck all these old complaining people. And then I left. And then that's when me and Bart started fucking around and making JK.
You just told us your whole life story.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Your turn.
Okay, never have I ever hit on a professor.
Nah.
We all know that.
Anyone else?
Tell us who you try to
We
fuck.
already heard it, but you can give us the clips.
I don't know it.
Okay, I'll give you the shortened
Yeah, give
version.
us the
So
short
there was a stats teacher, Miss Madrano, still remember her name.
Damn.
At UCLA?
No,
You don't even look at me like that.
at East LA Community College. I think I was 19 and I found out she was 26 at the time. And I was like, that's not too big of a difference.
You could still bone.
We could still bone, and then she was hot, and then at that time I was really
Is this when you
driven.
had braces?
Yes.
Oh.
Damn it. So I really like driven people at the time. I'm like, damn, 26, she got a master's, she's about to be a professor here. And then so I asked her to the Marine Corps ball, and she pretty much told me that it's inappropriate, and then she tried to fail me after. That's it.
That's fucked up.
Miss Madrano, you bitch.
But she looked really good in business class.
Nice.
You fucking pervert.
I loved it. I loved it when she was facing the class and talking to us. But then when she turned around to write on the whiteboard, I liked that even more.
It's kind of like that Mexican weather girl that everyone's like.
yeah.
I find myself really interested in Mexican weather lately. I don't know what it is. Oh, fuck me, Dad.
Ay, 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 I'm melting.
Yeah.
Go for it, Byron.
Alright. Never have I ever gone to a college party.
Aww.
That's some bullshit. I think I've been to one without even going to college.
Wait,
Alright,
what
hold it up.
qualifies as a college party?
Yeah, what is a college party?
So that would be either like a frat party or party where it's like it has to do with like a university. It's like tied to it somehow, or it can just be the age bracket of like 20s.
I never been to.
Just all 20s.
Yeah, been to a party.
But I don't want to tell my story. It's so lame.
I guess I want to hear it. All right, throw it
It's
in.
fucking lame.
Yeah. It's a party, you know? Like there's like drinks
I've
and
been
then
to like
Throw it in.
1,000 of them.
I know, and it's
Yeah.
all the same
Well,
shit.
not everyone, okay? I want to fucking live through you guys. I ain't gonna do any of
gone to
it.
one?
No.
For real?
Really?
We'll throw you on this weekend.
It's so lame. I don't even want to
A
tell the
pregnant ass
story
old
because
lady.
my story is gonna be identical to her story is gonna be identical to his. It's all the same shit.
Fine. Well, how about you guys all tell one story and just fucking string it along, all right? I want to hear
All right,
it.
I'll raise
you
my card if
start.
I did that at your party.
Okay.
Let me hear it.
Okay, so everybody's drinking and doing all kinds of drugs. Yes.
That's it.
I
That's all.
can't really add to that.
That's pretty much
That's
it.
a college
That's
party.
it.
Ooh, let's play
Beer
race games.
pong.
Let's play
Wait, so I
fucking
saw-
acting crazy.
Yeah.
It's a big mess.
Some tools out with the guitar and shit. Yeah.
All right, Byron.
Never have I ever had a horrible roommate.
Oh.
That was
I didn't have no roommates.
Horrible's
I-
kind of strong, but I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for it
Go
anyway.
for it.
I remember
Austin.
your horrible roommate because that motherfucker was horrible.
Okay, we'll save the juicy one for last. Dang, you're all done. Go for it, Jess.
Well, so I didn't have a lot of roommates at all throughout college. I was either living by myself or with my boyfriend. But then the very last house I lived in, before I met Joe, I lived in a house with 2 other girls. And they were cool. I mean, but one of them, she was just so stinky.
She was stinky.
She stunk.
You met her?
so
No, I
bad.
mean, yeah, but then her room, like when you walk past it, it was like feet and.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like cheese or
Yeah.
feet or like.
Like a McDonald's
sweat.
playpen?
Like a locker room.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah, but she was never really home, but her scent was always home.
It lingered.
And then, yeah, I mean, and she would just come in and out and just be like, whatever, you know? And that was just horrible to me, like having to deal with that in one corner of my house. But, I mean, I didn't get to see her too much, which was good. But besides
But you
that,
smelled her more than you
presence
saw
was
her.
horrible, yeah.
That's pretty nasty. All right, let's hear yours. I know a couple of these, so I want to make sure you said the good one.
Oh. So, I'm a pretty easygoing guy, and I feel like I get along with people, and I'm pretty
True.
tolerant. But I had this one roommate that I just really couldn't get along with him, and not personality.
He was really nice.
He was really, really, really nice. Just his habits. And so I went to UCLA. This was UCLA, and there's this apartment that we stayed at called the Strathmore Apartments. And then my roommate wanted to go back home. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Just find me another roommate so we can pay rent. So he found me this guy. I met him. He was super nice. I was like, dope. I'm going to have a good time. But this guy's hygiene and his sense of what's sanitary is completely different than the normal person. So first of all, what became the norm is I would come home And when you come in through the door, the bathroom door is right here. So you have to kind of like turn around to see that the bathroom door is there. So you don't know if someone's using the bathroom, right? So I would come home and then I would like go to the kitchen, maybe like make a bowl of cereal, and he'd be like, "Hi Bart," and I'm like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" And he's just sitting taking a shit with his fucking dick hanging there, looking at me with the door open. I'm like, wow. And he wasn't even embarrassed, like, because if it was me, if I was taking a shit with the door open, as soon as I hear someone come in, I would slam the door shut, right? But he was just like, "Hey Bart," and I'm like, "Oh shit. Hey, what's up, Troy?" And then, so that was one. Another one, this one really threw me off.
Wait, did your apartment smell like shit?
No.
Oh, good.
Oh, but he never wore underwear, so he's always bending over. And he had a plumber's ass crack all the time. And then this one really threw me off, where one time I came back home, and we were just talking, and as we're walking around in the kitchen, I'm like, "Damn, this place smells like shit. What the fuck? What happened?" I would like look at my feet, and I didn't step in shit, and I would see on the tile there's little brown spots, like literally all over the place.
Oh
And
my.
I'm Asian, so my shoes are usually off, but he was white, so he had his shoes on all the time. And then I'm like, "Wait, Troy, did you step in dog shit?" He goes, No. I'm like, "Wait, how are you so sure?" And he goes, "Oh, I didn't." I mean, I'm like, "Where did you just come from?" And he goes, "Well, I just climbed through the window." I don't know why he climbed through the window that day, but he always forgets his keys. So I think in the midst of jumping the balcony, he stepped in dog shit, and he didn't know. And I told him, "Show me the bottom of your feet," and there's a big stuck to the bottom of his sandals. And I'm like, "Dude, go wash that shit off." And for me, immediately, the place you would want to wash that off is probably the bathtub. Yeah.
Did he do it in the kitchen?
He went to the kitchen sink where we have dishes, where we make food, and he starts rinsing it. And I'm like, "Troy, go to the fucking bathroom." And he's like, "Oh shoot, my bad." And then he was just like the coolest, chillest dude in the world, but it's just his habits were just way too crazy.
I remember this one time I slept over his apartment, and then I woke up to this girl fucking getting crazy. Like she all I heard was, "What the fuck? What the fuck, Troy?" Boom! And she slammed the door, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" And then later I found out that Troy's girlfriend was fucking pissed off because she wanted to watch TV and I was sleeping there. But that's not even his TV, that was Bart's
My
TV. That was his extra mattress that I was sleeping on. That was his couch. All that shit was Bart's shit. And then she was getting pissed because
You were on.
I was on it. I was sleeping on it.
And she couldn't use it.
And she couldn't use it.
So even his girlfriend, since he was so nice, his girlfriend was like super like
Crazy.
aggressive.
Crazy.
And she was a crazy ass bitch.
Yeah. And I woke up like, "Oh, dude, are they arguing? What's happening?" That was like crazy. I never heard someone
That's
go
so
that
fucked
mad.
up.
I would come home and like sometimes there's like the apartments filled with bong and hookah smoke at the same time, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" It feels like you're in a club where they have the fog machine going on.
Yeah.
Every single day I came home to like a completely different new surprise where I wasn't able to relax.
That's fucked up. How long does that last for?
I think like a month.
Oh, and then
Oh
you
my
kicked him
God.
out?
Yeah, I told him like, "Hey, I don't think this is gonna work out."
But that is the college life, though. I think you were just older and you were like ready to get down and serious.
But he was older than me.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh my god.
That's fucking nasty.
I even had to apply a shot on him one time.
What?
So he was just this weird guy, and he had like this weird disease. So in the fridge, he had like a fucking row of shots, and he's like, "You have to do it for me." And I'm like, "Why can't you do it?" I think he was scared of needles, so he always had someone do it.
His mom.
And I was like, "All right," so I had to like stick it in his stomach, and I like pushed it in.
What the fuck?
It was just really weird.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
You're trying to be a doctor, right?
Yeah.
I like the guy, though. I thought he was hilarious.
Yeah.
His girlfriend, on the other hand, she woke me up in the craziest way possible.
That's fucked up. Well, I'm glad that's over, and that also means that you have no more cards, which means that concludes Never Have I Ever. And it was pretty dope just kind of going through these memories and having this little blast from the past, because there's a lot of stories that I've heard, and I was actually part of them. I'm like, "Oh shit, I forgot that even happened." So that was really, really cool. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let us know in the comments below if there are any other things that we should be doing. Also let us know in the comments. Like the video, share the video. Until next time. Bye.
What other additions do you want?
Never Have I Ever. Dungeon S&M edition.
Oops.